Daudu, presenting alongside my teammates Hamida, Chizoba, and Oidamola. The aim of our presentation today is to address EcoRoute's key challenges, prefer practical solutions, and create a model for AI adoption with ethical considerations. My task today is to address EcoRoute's method of fleet and sourcing strategy that reduces the impact of tariffs on imported EV batteries. EcoRoutes is an e-commerce company that does delivery and fulfillment of goods. It works within North America and Europe, and it leverages regional distribution centers and partners with retailers. The impact of tariffs on EcoRoutes is such that it increases the ownership costs of delivery runs and even operating costs. It also puts direct pressure on EcoRoute's same-day delivery model, which is its competitive edge. So if EcoRoute does not address these cost challenges, it is at risk of losing customers to competitors with faster and cheaper delivery services. To tackle these challenges, EcoRoute needs to rethink its sourcing strategy. For its sourcing strategy, we propose that EcoRoute should diversify its suppliers by not depending on certain number of some particular suppliers, which can help to also reduce our reliance on suppliers. This can reduce the stabilize costs and also balance its supply chain resilience and tariff exposure. We also agreed that EcoRoute can maximize its fleet strategy by using a mix of technology and vehicle diversification. Firstly, it can use machine learning and AI tools like Amazon Forecast to improve its demand forecasting and schedule deliveries based on actual demands, which would eventually reduce wasted trips. Secondly, the usage of AI-powered route optimization tools like Otec, which helps to identify shorter and longer routes, which also lowers delivery time, reduces battery usage, and extends the lifespan of the EV battery. Thirdly, EcoRoute can diversify its fleet strategy by using EVs, electric vehicles for longer distance, further promoting sustainability, hybrid vehicles for shorter travel distances, reducing the rates of emissions, and cargo bikes and e-bikes for urban areas delivery. Chizoba would address the role of AI in balancing efficiency. Thank you.
AI is a driver of efficiency and sustainability. One of EcoRoute's biggest weaknesses is that their competitors are already using advanced AI while they are lagging behind. This gap makes operations more expensive and less efficient for EcoRoute, but there is good news because AI has proven results in logistics, and EcoRoute can quickly catch up if they take the right steps. First, routing. AI can be used to map out efficient delivery paths, and this can in turn reduce miles driven, lower fuel usage, and cut emissions. For example, UPS, Universal Passing Service, created an AI routing platform called Orion, and Orion helps UPS to save 100 million miles and $400 million in cost every single year. If EcoRoute can utilize AI platforms like Routific and Optimal Route for routing, they can get the same benefits that UPS gets. Second, demand forecasting. AI can help in predicting delivery volumes in advance, and this will help avoid sending out half-empty vans. It will also in turn bring about fewer wasted trips and better use of vehicles. For example, Amazon created a demand forecasting AI called AWS Forecast to help them forecast their demand, and AWS has helped them preposition their stock and reduce stockouts by about 15%. Amazon can utilize forecasting AI platforms like Azure machine learning to bring about the same advantages. Third, load consolidation. AI can help in grouping delivery so vans are always fully loaded before sent out. And this will help in reducing the number of vehicles down the road and also bring about a much smaller carbon footprint. For example, Ocado, a UK grocery company, uses this approach to increase their vehicle utilization by about 20%. EcoRoute can utilize AI platforms such as LlamaSoft by Cooper or Otec to bring about the same advantages. Fourth, sustainability tracking. AI can measure the carbon footprint of each delivery and show customers the CO2 they save by choosing eco delivery over express delivery. In real life, research shows that when customers see this info, they are 20% more likely to pick the greener option. AI platforms like Salesforce Net Zero or IBM NVZ can provide these advantages if EcoRoute utilizes them. And finally, customer experience. AI can power real-time tracking, delivery notifications, and loyalty programs, thereby reducing failed deliveries and improving satisfaction. This can be integrated directly into an EcoRoute app. Customer experience platforms like Bring or FarEye can support this feature. All in all, AI won't just make EcoRoute more efficient, it also helps them stand out as a company that is smarter, greener, and closer to the customer. And over to Amidat.
question now is, how can ECOWAS remain competitive in a world of rising tariffs, stricter city regulations, and increasing pressure for sustainability? The answer lies in risk management, adopting ethical AI, and building greener supply chains, and that's what I'll walk you through. First, propose a hybrid last-mile delivery model that will address the issue of carbon emissions and sustainability concerns by investing in, one, the solar-powered e-cargo bikes. EcoRoutes must invest in greener initiatives like the e-cargo bikes because they are suitable for dense urban centers with congestions and emission restrictions. They usually have a capacity of about 100 to 250 kilograms, enough for multiple parcels. This model is cost effective because it has a low operating cost. The second one we propose is the use of e-trucks or e-vans. This is suitable for suburban areas like Los Angeles in North America and Arrow in North London, Europe. It's also suitable for longer routes and bulk deliveries. They have high payload capacity of about 500 to 1,500 kilograms, depending on the truck size. The third one is the use of drones for deliveries. EcoRoutes can use drones for deliveries because they bypass road congestions and emission restrictions. They are ideal for lightweight and high priority deliveries like medical supplies and small e-commerce parcels. So drones have zero direct emissions, but because of challenges like strict aviation regulations in the EU and US, limited payloads, and safety and privacy concerns, we agreed to propose drones as a complementary model and not a permanent replacement. That is, they will be used to make urgent and high value deliveries in emission zones where trucks and bikes cannot go. Next, we propose the use of hybrid packaging models. The first one is the vendor or manufacturer packaging. Here, the vendor sends products in standardized cartons or in bulk. They do not package it in customer-ready packages. The second one is the EcoRoute packaging process, which is done before the last mile delivery. Here, EcoRoute can use AI and robotic automation to package. Robotics arm and AI machines helps to select labels, seals, and routes, automatically speeding up the process, reducing human error, and maintaining same-day delivery. The second one is the pre-packed SKUs for fast movers. We propose that EcoRoute should keep a stock of pre-packed units ready to ship for high-demand products. Third one is parallel processing. A well-designed fulfillment center ensures that packaging doesn't bottleneck with deliveries. EcoRoute can pick, pack, and dispatch their orders simultaneously instead of sequentially. Last one is locating micro-fulfillment centers near cities. EcoRoute could set up urban hubs where packaging and deliveries happens near customers, which will reduce transit time even if packaging adds up to their minutes. Examples of sustainable materials EcoRoute can use in their packaging process include corrugated cardboard, which is 100% recyclable, water-based inks, recyclable paper fillers, compostable mailers, etc. EcoRoutes can own the final packaging process without compromising on same-day delivery by investing in automation, pre-packing strategies, and micro-fulfillment centers. Next on is our proposed EcoRoute packaging material return process, which we call the circular model. EcoRoutes can achieve this by designing a return process in which the customers return their packages to EcoRoute carriers during their next delivery, or by creating a drop-off bin as EcoRoute retailers, partners, or lockers. Another method is by introducing incentive methods like discounts on next orders, points, or EcoRoute green credits on their mobile app, or public sustainability impact tracker, where customers see how much CO2 they save. This will encourage participation and also promote loyalty. The third one is recycling or reuse stream. This is done by EcoRoute DCs by cleaning and putting back reusable materials in circulation, sending recyclable materials to certified recycling partners, disposing compostables in industry composting facilities, and the fourth one is technology enablers. Technology like QR codes and RFID tags on packages helps to track usage cycles, returns, and customer satisfaction. Next on is identifying risk and mitigation. The first one is tariffs on imported components. The risks include rising operational costs and uncertainty in pricing, which will affect EcoRoute's margin. The mitigation we proposed include supplier diversification. The next one is nearshoring or local sourcing, which helps reduce dependency on imports. And the last one is hedging contracts. which includes locking prices to help reduce exposure. The risks on regulations include non-compliance, fines, delayed deliveries, etc. And the mitigation we proposed include regulatory scanning teams. EcoRoutes should deploy teams that will help them monitor Europe and US city rules. The second one is flexible fleet mix. You should deploy low emission vehicles / cargo bikes in restricted zones. The third one is sustainable packaging innovation. They should partner with recyclers or offer return or reuse programs like eco credits. The third one is public pressure or ECG expectations. The risk we notice under this is that customers may boycott or shift to competitors that use greener methods. So the mitigation we proposed is that EcoRoutes should report annual sustainability and transparent records, and they should obtain green certifications like ISO, LEED certified warehouses, etc. They should also invest in visible initiatives like solar-powered bikes or packaging return programs. Now we move to the roadmap for AI adoption while managing ethical concerns. We proposed a 4-phase template for EcoRoutes, and the first one is the foundation phase, which is 0 to 6 months. Here, EcoRoutes will identify AI use cases. They will assess data readiness. They will pilot projects in one city to test models. The phase 2 is the integration phase, and this is the 6 to 18 month phase. They will train workforce, reskilling drivers, dispatchers, and analysts to work with AI tools. They will establish AI ethics committee to ensure fairness and prevent bias. So this phase 3 is the expansion phase, and this is the 18 to 36 month phase. They will integrate AI across supply chain. They will deploy Internet of Things and artificial intelligence combo for real-time delivery monitoring. They will use continuous privacy audits to ensure no breach of customer trust. The last phase, which is the 4th phase, is the leadership phase. This is the 3+ years phase. EcoRoutes becomes a benchmark for ethical AI in logistics. Publish open reports on AI use and impacts on workforce or environment. They collaborate with governments and NGOs to shape responsible logistics AI standards. In summary, EcoRoutes can navigate tariffs and regulations by managing risks strategically while also embracing AI and sustainable practices responsibly. With this balance of compliance, innovation, and environmental care, we create a roadmap that is both resilient and future-ready. Now, let's explore our recommendations and KPIs for success from OE.
Thank you, Amidat. You've shown us the strategic options EcoRoutes can take. Now the question is, how do we bring these ideas to life in a way that doesn't just meet regulations, but actually give EcoRoutes a competitive advantage? Now that's where I'll come in, turning AI and sustainability into EcoRoutes' true advantage. We've divided our initiative into short-term quick wins and long-term strategic goals. In short term, EcoRoutes can deploy AI route optimization tools like ORTEC. Instead of drivers guessing the best route, AI calculates in real time. This cuts delays, reduces foliage by 20%, and shortens delivery time. So it's cheaper for EcoRoutes, greener for the planet, and faster for customers. We would also introduce cargo bikes and e-bikes for congested urban areas. For example, in Amsterdam, where vans are restricted, cargo bikes will get to customer less than 20% than 40 for vans with 0 emissions. We would also give customers delivery options at checkpoints. Imagine a shopper choosing between faster delivery and greener delivery. Many would want to wait another day if it means to reduce carbon. This choice will not only increase customer trust, but it will also help to enable their loyalty. For long term, EcoRoutes will expand its electric and hybrid vehicle fleet, reducing reliance on fossil fuels and tariff-sensitive batteries. EcoRoutes would also build AI systems. EcoRoutes would also build AI system for predictive logistics and battery optimization, which helps to enable deliveries reliability. EcoRoutes would also leverage sustainability certifications like ISO 14001 to enable commitments. These certifications won't just tick a box, but it will strengthen our brand in the eyes of customers and partners. Lastly, we would invest in solar-powered hubs. Imagine EcoRoutes hub in Berlin where vans can charge overnight using renewable energy. That will reduce lower operating costs, 0 emissions, and also helps to ensure greener sustainability strategy. Sustainability is not a compliance, and AI is not just about technology. Together, they will build EcoRoutes' future identity, which is fast, greener, and customer first. These two concepts should not just enable EcoRoutes' logistics future, but it will help them to lead the market and push last mile delivery very well. Thank you.